Okay, I was born in Los Angeles. I was raised in National City, California, which is in South San Diego. My first language was Spanish. I started school here in the U.S. and I picked up English very quickly. In the community I lived in, it was mostly Chicano, and most of the students did know Spanish, but most of us spoke English.
What is your dominant language, Spanish or English?
My dominant language is definitely English.
How come some kid, their dominant language continues to stay on even past high school to be Spanish and not English?
Well, I think from my experiences and friends that I have, I think the thing is that they live in a community that speaks Spanish only. They shop at stores where it's Spanish only. They go to schools where, they're in ESL classes and they stay in that system. They watch TV in Spanish. They listen to the radio in Spanish. So that's all all they're exposed to. So they have no exposure to the English language. They may learn it in the class, but they don't practice it outside of the class. So I think that is one of the main issues. And a lot of them, I think, just don't want to be part of the American culture. They just want to, they want to have their own little culture, their own little neighborhoods where it's just Spanish, and they don't want to, try something different because, a lot of them are, I think, embarrassed to practice their English because it's sometimes broken.
They used to have a rule in California that you had to speak English while you were at school. Should we go back to that rule?
I like the idea of encouraging students, but as far as forcing them, I don't agree with that, I guess. It's just something about, being told what language to speak, on your own time. That doesn't really sit well with me. So I think, again, strongly encourage them to speak English, but as far as forcing them and getting into trouble for not speaking English, I don't agree with that.